Are you stuck and you can't figure out how you're going to get some business right now? Man, I got lots of ideas for you. And that's what I'm about to here to share. So if you're interested, subscribe below and share this with everybody you know. Stay tuned to the end because I got all kinds of ideas for you here. I'm Kathy Burns, and I am in the Lake Norman area, just north of Charlotte in North Carolina. And I'm here to share some ideas with you. So I am on a lot of social media where I'm hearing agents saying, I got to figure out how to get leads. I got to figure out how to get business. I don't know what to do. So there's ways to attract business to you. I believe that's through video, and that's my favorite. But I'm going to talk about open houses here today because I've got something. I'll have a link for you at the end that is another video, a training for realtors of all firms, shares it freely. And there isn't a conversation about a firm like come recruit here, blah, blah, blah. None of that. This is strictly about sharing an idea. And every week it's different. And one time I'm in there. I have done many open houses in my time as a realtor, but never like this girl did. So here was her story. She was saying, I'm a brand new agent and I'm struggling. I'm not getting any business. So I decided, she says, that I'm going to focus in on open houses because it's people that are selling right now and there are buyers checking out these homes, and I'm going to be the best open house person you ever did see. So she created a system. Key point right there. So in that system, she started like as soon as she knew that house, she was given permission, like let's say it's a Monday and the open house was Saturday or Sunday. Man, she's on a mission. She's already doing all these different things because the listing agent was going to put it in the MLS that yes, it's coming live. But now she's not the listing agent. Remember, she's a new agent. She's trying to get business from her. She is busy circle prospecting within the neighborhood. She had all kinds of little door things that she would put around. She had marketing that she would do to that particular neighborhood. When she did her signs, she didn't just put like a couple signs at the key points. She had 25 signs all around the area from every possible direction, talking about it with the time on it. I don't even know, she might have had her contact information on there, which would be smart because let's say you see a sign, but it's all convoluted back in there. Maybe she put the address on there. All the details are in her video, which I'm sharing. So the other thing was how she processed it when she was there. She did a 3-hour, not a 2-hour open house. Oh my God, you waste your time so much with a 2-hour. And if you just put it in the MLS and think they're coming, come on, they're not working. They might, but you want to really broadcast it. I mean, she had KV Core, which was her CRM. So she used a system that they had in there so that when the people came in the door, she was also able to capture their information because what she was offering was other homes that were for sale in the area in that price point, in that range. So if this wasn't what they wanted, here's all that. And they also got to see the depth of what that house was. Here's all the documents that you may want to have. Just give me your email, you'll have everything. And QR codes, that whole thing. She had follow-up process that was amazing. And what it did for her, she said, I would either get that house sold for that agent so they loved me and they always gave me more of those open houses. It spread like wildfire in her office. She was within probably a brick and mortar type office, but not necessarily because this was from a while ago. And so she probably got all those people. She probably pursued all the agents in her firm. It's a little tricky to do it outside your firm. Firm does not allow us to do open houses for non-EXP agents, which makes sense. And so anyway, she would do these, boy, and from her, I went out and ordered on Amazon this giant 12 feet tall open house flag sign. And I got 6 of them because I wanted them to be all around to really draw attention because that's what you're doing. The color of her signs, they weren't white and real pretty. They were vivid colors to really grab the driver's attention, big letters so that they could see it when they were coming. And that's the kind of stuff that you want to do. Be bold, be there. Don't be shy. And when she got to her open house and she prepping the whole house, she's got somebody that was doing a video of her running around, getting the house all prepped, ready to go. And then she posts that on social media. Then when she's all done ready, she does a Facebook Live. Hey, I'm out here today at blah, blah, blah. Come check it out. This house is great. She gives some specs about it. Who do you know? You may not know somebody, but who do you know? This house is so cool. There's got to be somebody in your neck of the woods that's looking for a house like this. She got not just buyers. This is the key thing. She got local neighborhood sellers, because that open house was done so stellar that those sellers in the neighborhood said, that's who I want to sell my house. Not the listing agent, because it wasn't the listing agent. They could tell that it wasn't the listing agent. She was given free reign to market it herself. And she had her information on all those flyers that she was dropping off at the houses in that circle prospecting. She would invite, I think one of her things was, she would invite the neighbors over an hour before the open house opened if they wanted to preview it first. I thought that was brilliant, right? So many little brilliant things in there. And that's what you get at these kind of Tuesday Zooms that we've got. The third week of every month, it does a thing on Where's the Market? And this is a national thing. And it's all done by Keeping Current Matters. They're one of the guests. So if you're looking for things where you are struggling, like how can I be out there? First of all, you darn well better be a hustler, because that's what this business is all about. Be a hustler. If you do that and you hustle like a crazy person, doing your open houses, it's going to take over your weekends and a good part of your week. That's what this is all about, right? And if you start to build that, now you don't have to be the one doing the open houses anymore, because your business is going to start to grow. And now you can bring somebody on where you mentor them and you teach them. You find the hustler that wants to do it. And maybe you split the deal. There's ways to evolve. And that's my point. She is a high producing agent at this point, but that's how she started out, dead broke, next to no money, she said, for doing the open houses. She had to figure it out fast. And that's what this business takes, hustle. Hustle and grit and creativity. I know she did a lot of things through Canva. I don't even think she had the paid version. I think she did the free version. So she had cool little things, and she was very effective. And that's what you want to do. And she would tweak what worked and didn't work. You know, the military guys, when they have a thing that goes on that they're in pub with, I don't know that terminology, they always regroup afterwards. What could we have done better? What did we do? Where did we miss the mark? That's the kind of stuff she did. That's the kind of stuff you need to do. Because if you're just saying, man, I don't know where the business is, you're chasing it or attracting it to you, which is what YouTube does, then you're going to really struggle in this career. This is a hustle career. And you can do it part-time. For those of you that have hustle, you can do it, especially if you got some flexibility. So I'm going to encourage you, if you want to know about open houses, the link's going to be below. Please subscribe, because I got lots of good stuff, and share with others like it. However, don't be afraid to embellish on what she did. That's her style. You embellish you. Make it your creative open house. Then you do a video on how to do it and share it with other realtors that you want to empower, maybe in your own organization that you're going to try and build your team. Always document that kind of stuff, because when you come up with a good system like that, which is what real estate needs to be, systems, it's powerful. And maybe you'll be a coach someday. Who knows? So hope you liked it. Subscribe below, share with everybody, and I'll have those links for you in there. And then stay tuned for more. I got lots more.